Welcome to my shop. This is Jim, Saw Logs Plastic Hubs. Hope you enjoyed today's video. We're working on a project. Come along, have fun. Alright, sitting here on the bench. I don't know how many of you watch Mr. Pete and his videos, but basically what we have here is a brass hammer. Sounds obvious, obviously Captain Obvious, but the deal with this particular brass hammer, this was one of these ones that was coated. And it had been around here for so long that all the coating come off. But still, this would make a great brass hammer, but it needs a better handle. So we're going to see if we can figure out a handle here right quick. Alright, now, I think I found some pipe. I'm not going to gnarl this. I'm going to go in and put like 20 screws in it or something. This is going to be one end up. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and center drill. Alright, now that's done. I'll be right back. Sorry, I didn't got to turn the camera on. You ain't missing nothing. Real quick drill job right there. What I done is I just went back and basically looked and measured the hammer handle is not a ½ inch. It's like 50 thousandths under a half. Probably a piece of metric of some sort. So what I did, still a little bit looser than what I wanted. But we're going to put set screws in it, and that's part of the plan. We're going to drill them and put set screws. We'll probably I don't know if I got any epoxy here. We'll mix up either there, put super glue in it and screw it. So, next piece of the deal is we're just going to slow the lathe down and put some grooves in it for ever so far apart. I'll get stuff together. Okay, now what I've done is I've just tucked some blue dye on. Actually, every 1/2 of an inch is what I've done here, and just put a little blue dot because this is not precise. Done it on the bench. You're right there, and line these up. And then we're going to go and just go from one to the next. I don't want to put lines in it. Just taking this SNMG tool and running right down the center here with it. Got it between centers to support it. I mean, I could theoretically do this by see that dot. It's a smaller dot. There's two out here in the ends. One is one of the bigger ones. And line that right there up. A piece of Scotch-Brite and run over that because I don't want to take nothing off the diameter. I just want to sort of brighten it up a little bit. Edges from the tool off. This being plastic, it really doesn't really work. There we go. Now all we got to do is just basically get in there and cut it off. And I ain't going to run it this wide open. I'm running the cutoff tool. I don't think. I'm just going to go in here and set it. I've already marked it with a dot. So okay, let me get more reasonable speed than this. 600's a lot of speed, but this is Derlin, so it's not a real big deal to go in there at 600. Going to be a hammer handle, so to speak. There's my hammer handle. Now what I'm going to do here to get rid of the knot is just, if I can get it out, stuff's pretty tight. I mean, fitting in this collet. And I have 3/4 collet in from another project and I haven't taken it out. That won't come right out of the lathe. So might have to do a little persuading here. I'm going to use the drill bits and all the trolls. Let's feed them a little bit, okay? But you notice I put the point up, and this is Derlin, so I need to do a little lawnmower maintenance, but we're having rain today, and we've been doing some work. In case you're wondering why I haven't done much video, and I think it's going to be on this one. It isn't that I've stopped doing videos, it's more that we are stepdaughter, son-in-law, stepdaughter, and the grandkids from Washington that's going to be here with us this summer. And there's a lot of cleaning and preparation involved. This is going to be fun to get back out because of them grooves. This collet's a real tight fit, 3/4 too, by the way. So I'm probably the world's worst here. This is just, again, I just use my same tools. I've been messing with Derlin for a good long time. Back in the, well, that's fine enough. It's damn hammer handle. Let's get this loose. This is one of the most handiest little attachments for my lathe, and it was fairly simple to do. And it's going to be difficult to get out because, again, it's fitting a little tight. Feed the trolls again. a little aggravating, but when it fits that tight, it's tight. It's 3/4 collet and the 3/4, and then I put these little, so that's going to be my handle. And I'll show you here. I got to put the screws in it, and I'm going to have to put some set screws and still. So that's going to be my handle there for the hammer. So I left it a little long for purpose of being able to handle it. I may end up, think I really want to go in there and drill it further. Now that I've done this, can't drill. I might need to drill it or take some off the end, make it a little shorter. So let me do some more work on this. I'll bring you back. Okay, here is the completed handle. So this is a real simple plastic handle, and I just took it. Off camera. I just drilled on the drill press 2 thou pin, split pins. Just kind of eyeball lined them up just to hold it. So that puts this hammer now where it can be used, and it will be real handy for some stuff. And it's a nice size little handle. And again, I have a lot of plastic Derlin. Well, I don't know if it's Derlin acetone or what it really is. I would assume more than likely it's acetone. I don't think it's the real McCoy DuPont Derlin, but that's, and this comes in handy. It's just something nice to have around. And I'm just going to kind of hang it up there on the workbench, so I need a brass hammer I can reach and grab it. So it's a handy thing to have, and I had. And this took something that was basically, a lot of people would have stowed away because of the plastic. Like I said, I think Mr. Pete, and I think I mentioned this earlier in the shooting here, and that Mr. Pete, I think, I'm sort of crooked there. Mr. Pete, I think, had one of these hammers, and this one had been around a while. I think this had been in his shop. It wasn't mine. So it was purchased, and it was one of them orange light deals, like a dead blow type. And I picked it up, and like the plastic just completely come off of it. So, I seen this good brass internal, and I says, man, this would be good for a brass hammer. And it's real heavy, and it's just really nice. I like a hammer with a heavy head like that anyway. So, well, without any further ado, we're going to just kind of call it a day. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed your visit to my shop here. This is Jim, and you always enjoy the videos. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, because that keeps me going. I always try to keep something interesting. So again, I appreciate all my subscribers, especially the newer ones who's just signed on. We're trying to build this channel, just show a person out in the shop having fun. Again, appreciate you watching, appreciate the comments. Also, share with your friends that you have. You got friends that's interested in such videos. Hey, tell them about me and have them come by and pay a visit. So you have a great day, and we'll see you when next time I decide to make one of these things.